Hello? Alright. Oh, hey Kate. How are you today? Let's go. Howdy. Hey to the both of you. Love this title. Yeah, I really love the Yakuza games too.
俺もつい最近知ったんだ。まさかあの場所にあんなでかい
This
ビルが
guy's apparently part of our entourage now.
昔
Oh, the stream title. Oh, the stream
い
title.
ろいろあった場所だ。
Majima is always closer than you think. I mean, he really is.
まあな。
You gonna beat up that child? No, certainly not. I will just raffle stomp anybody that ever dares to
俺は弓を
hurt
探
her,
して
though.
いるんだ。それで妹の水木。つまりお前のお母さんなら何か知ってるんじゃないかと思
He probably already did that.
そうなんだ。弓お姉ちゃんもどこ行っちゃったんだろう。
う。お前は
I mean,
どうしてお母さんを探しに来たんだ。
どうし
the
て
only people I've beaten up in her presence so far were just the people that were hurting the dog.
じゃ探しちゃダメなの。
ちょっとあなたたちどういうご関係
どういうって。
で何あなた
You're the
この子
father
の
of
お
this
父さん
child?
かなんか
Where Kiryu smacks Haruka is the least believable thing in all Yakuza. I do believe, yeah, that is true. No, I'm not.
いや違う。
You're not her
お父さんじゃ
father.
ないのに
You're dragging her
こんな時間
around at
に
this
女
hour?
の子を追いかけてるの
If you did that, there'd be a crater in her face. Oh no! I mean, that's true, but that's really sad. That's really dark to think about. Yeah, because Kiryu does have the power of 1,000 suns behind his fists. That's right.
ああ、そうだ。
素直だね結構二人とも悪いけど
It doesn't
署まで来てくれ
say
る
ダメだよおじさん。私ひまわりに連れ戻されちゃう。
まあその辺も署でゆっくりねほら行くぞ
Need to run.
何やってんの今逃げようとしたねなんで逃げようとするんだ
Why
ね
were you trying to run away? Kiryu has not moved from that spot even a little bit.
はい、そこまで。
あ
おまわりさん、
あなんだい
これ以上
You
お
stop
父さんを
bullying my
苦しめ
dad.
ないで。お父さん見た目の割に気が小さいの。だからさっきから動転しちゃって
Haruka,
て。
you're not helping. I already told him I wasn't your dad.
だからもういじめないでください。
ああじゃあ本当にお
So
父
he
さんなん
really
だね
is your father?
お父さん
A very smart daughter,
いい
and
娘さん持ったね
you really need to get your act
あんたは
together.
もうちょっとしっかりしなくちゃな
もういいですか。
ああいいよ
行こ
君はお前に手紙を届けに来てくれたんだろう。
う。うん。お母さんからの手紙。毎月ひまわりに。
最近ユミに変わった様子はなかったか。
変わった様子。
I did once see a hilarious, like,
何があった。
modded video of Yakuza 0
シャンプーを変えたかも。
where they use that scene where Kiryu slaps her and then hard cut to
そっか。
Yakuza 0 where Majima's fighting Nishikiyama, but instead Nishikiyama's been replaced by Haruka and Majima's been replaced by Kiryu.
ここだよ、おじさん。すごい立派なビル。
この中に店を構えるなんて簡単にできることじゃない。
きっとお母さん頑張ったんだよ。
そうだな。
私こんなに高い建物登ったことないよ。上からはどんな景色が見えるのかな。
カムロ町どころか 東京中が一望できるだろう。
Road trip to all of Tokyo.
すごいなお母さん。
Alright.
そういや、さっき警官に呼び止められた時、よくとっさにあんな嘘を思いついたな。
私とおじさんが親子だってこと？知らない人から見たら別におかしくないでしょ？
Why did you lie, Haruka? Lying is wrong.
女優になれるかもしれないな。
Says ex-organized crime man Kazuma Kiryu.
俺もいつの間にかそんな年になっちまってたのか。子分ならまだしも小学生の子供か。想像もつかねえな。
古文の方が想像つかないよ。
Wow, that's harsh, Haruka. I almost had my own family.
おじさんはお母さんに会ったらユミお姉ちゃんのことを聞きたいんだよね。
ああ、だが水木自身のこともいろいろ聞くつもりだ。ユミに妹がいたなんて全然知らなかったからな。
ユミお姉ちゃんはなんでおじさんに内緒にしてたんだろう。
さあ、誰だって内緒にしたいことの一つや二つあるもんだ。
おじさんにもあるの？内緒のこと。
あるさ。だから隠していたことで弓を責める気はない。
ほーん、大人なんだね。おじさんには子供いるの？
いや、結婚もしていない。
Haruka's
どう
watching
して
you.
そんなことを聞くんだ。
お母さん、会えない理由を教えてくれなかったから。だから親が子供に会えない理由ってなんだろうって。
それは俺にもわからないな。
無理やり会いに行ったらお母さんを困らせちゃうかな。私このまま帰った方がいいのかな。
たとえ会えない理由があったとしても会いたくないわけじゃない。もし会うことができたらきっと喜んでくれるさ。
そうだといいな。ありがとうおじさん。
Sorry. Hi, Haruka. I was stuck behind you for a second.
ちょっといい？
何してるんだ。
おじさん60回押して。
ああ、驚いたな。暗証番号か。
お母さんがね、手紙で教えてくれたの。お店の自慢の一つだって。
She's really proud of her bar and the fact that nobody can find it. And also, if they can find it, they can't get to the proper floor. Ah, I see. A normal night at the Aries bar. Completely empty.
はあ、
Property's not as cheap as when I worked in real estate. Property wasn't that cheap when you worked in real estate, hear you.
あ、いた。
Surprised you never put away any of the hundreds of billions of dollars that you made. She does kind of look like Yumi in a way. He probably doesn't even know she has a sister. Okay.
はるか、お前なんで孤児院に。
わかんないよそんなの。
お前がひまわりにいたのも母親は知ってるんだろう。なら
どうしても迎えに来ることができないって手紙で何回も訳聞いたんだけど、それしか。
ユミもそう言っていたのか。
うん。ただ最後にお姉ちゃんが来た時、お母さんからってこれをくれたの。でもその時思った。私本当にもうお母さんと会えなくなるかもしれないって。
Yo, G Vitus. How goes it? Hope you're doing well today.
あんた、桐生さんでっか。元堂島組の。お初にお目にかかります。わし、五代目近江連合本部の林。
Oh, I guess more people do know how to make it up to the secret bar that has a passcode you have to put in the elevator.
近江連合ってことは
I'm good.
錦山に頼まれたのか。俺を狙ってるんだろう。
いや、電話鳴ってますぜ。どうぞ金銭と取っとくんなりゃ。
桐生だ。
伊達だ。桐生、100億の星が分かったぞ。ユミだ。お前が追ってるユミが星だ。
なんだって。
現場に指輪が落ちてたらしい。
指輪。
ああ、10年前お前から預かったあの指輪だ。とにかく登場会は彼女とその共犯の女を追ってるそうだ。
共犯。
そうだ。明日セレナで話したい。大丈夫か？
ああ。
Yeah, I'll be there.
そうか。
Nothing's holding me
お前
up.
も弓と水木を。
いや、わしらが追っとんのはそこのお嬢さんですわ。
なんでこいつを。
それは言えまへんな。わしも近江連合のもんですさかい。桐生さん、おとなしいそ
Be a
の子を
pal
渡
and
したっ
hand
て
her
な。
over.
渡すと思うか。
ほなぶっちゃけ言いますわ。我ほどの男、こんなところで殺しとうないんすわ。
あんた、ずいぶん気が早えな。
はあ？
俺はこんなところで殺される
You'll
ほど
have to beat
やわ
me.
じゃねえよ。
さすがキルさんでんな。ほなしゃあないな。おい、やれや、ぶち殺したれや。
All right, cool. Let's find out how that works out for you.
遠慮なく言ったれや。
Let's back up over here. Here we go. Right. Forgot I'm needing of healing items. Let go of me. I need this chair. There we go. You're gonna pay for making. You're gonna pay for making faces at me. He's got a wicked spin fist. Also, I'm now remembering that the auto-targeting tracking in this game was not the best. Better than the PS2 version of this, but like still not super great. Sorry, got a phone call. I think it was just a robot telling me that I need to worry about the extended warranty on a car I don't own. Are you gonna go grab some food? Alright. How does that happen? I don't know, but I get that same phone call like every couple of days. I don't have a license. I don't have a car. I've never had a car. Yet almost every day, every other day, I get a call about the extended warranty for a vehicle.
わからない。今はまだな。
Meanwhile, a couple of years ago,
心臓移植
while Kiryu was still in jail,
延命のための手術はもう限界です。妹さんを助けるにはもうそれしか。
I have to tell you that because the game doesn't bother to.
それで優子が助かんなら
Really disorienting otherwise, like it was the first time I played through this game.
ただそのためには適合するドナーが現れるのを待たなければなりません。それに運よく見つかったとしても順番待ちがあります。移植を受けられるまで一体何年待つことになるか。何年もってそれじゃ妹には間に合わねえ。何か手はねえのか、日吉先生。本当に手はねえのかよ。
Basically, in present day, the dude talking to that doctor is kind of an ass. But these cutscenes are here to kind of show how he gets there. But because they don't put like a timestamp on it, like a couple years ago or whatever, it really confused the shit out of me the first time I played this game. Because I was like, oh, is this happening at the same time? And then only towards the end, I'm like, oh, this is stuff that already happened. At some point in one of these cutscenes, they mentioned that Kiryu is still in jail.
3000万用意できますか？
組長さん。
松重。
何の真似だ。
俺に金を稼がせてくれ。3000万どうしても必要なんだ。やり方はお前に任せる。だから頼む。力を貸してくれ、松重。
やり方は俺に任せる。あんたそう言ったな。
はあ。
初めからそうやって頭下げりゃよかったんだ。ねえ。ほんじゃこれからは仲良くやりましょうや。組長さん。
This guy used to be Kiryu's like sworn Yakuza blood brother. But then Kiryu took the fall for a murder that dude committed. And then he got made basically the leader of his own family, but nobody respects him. Because they think he just got it just because Kiryu didn't get it on account of him going to jail. So even his own men, like, treat him like crap.
ごめんなさい、キリュウちゃん。ちょっとお願い。あ、丁寧にね。
セレナです。
兄貴ですか？
シンジか。
やっぱり連絡取りたくて方々を回ってたんです。
そうか。今どんな状況だ？
実は今風間のおやっさん連れて逃げてます。
何？
あの後病院で手当てしたんですが意識はまだ。でも兄貴、あの状況から見ておやっさんを撃ったのは登場界のもんです。おやっさんの居所が知れたらまた狙われるかもしれません。
今どこだ？
信頼できる筋に隠れ家頼んでるとこです。落ち着いたらまた連絡します。連絡先はセレナで。
いや、携帯を持ってる。
Actually, couldn't hurt to have a little bit more maximum health.
Kiryu。
いや、まだ思い当た。
効率的じゃねえ
Actually,
な。
we're
仕方ね
information
え。例
broker.
の情
ひょっとして
Legendary
伝説の
informant.
情報屋の話か。
そうだ。知ってたか。
They call him the Florist of Sai. Apparently he's got intel on the entire town. Problem is, he keeps to himself in that sketchy park. West Park, huh? Right, otherwise known as Purgatory. The local homeless all but own the place. This informant operates from somewhere inside. You need to watch your step. That park is so dangerous, even the cops steer clear of it. Getting in is dangerous, getting back out's questionable. Have to go, there's no time to lose now. Date-san, I ask you to look after Haruka? Yeah. Although it's not exactly safe here, either. I'll protect her, though.
早く帰ってきて。
Right back, mister. Alright. For that. Oh, howdy, Majima. Yo, Kiryu-chan. I got without saying hi. Hi, Majima. It's fucking Rumble. I do. Okay, got him. Never cease to amaze. Pretty relaxed for having lost. Having so much fun fighting you, I can't help feel good about it. Probably won't see it this time because I'm advancing the story too much. But if you fight Majima enough, he'll stop showing up and you can find him over in a park just smoking a cigarette. He's like, hey man, you're like, not gonna fight me? He's like, nah. Gotta think of new ways to make you fight me. If you figure any out, you let me know, huh? Guy still wants sake. He won't just accept a beer. Esso shows up around town sometimes when you go do certain things.
いらっしゃいませ。
いいな。
ありがとうございました。
Alright. Oh, hey. Oh, there he is.
No.
Like 10 seconds later. He really is pretty much always close by. Honestly, needs to be done though. It's good for levels, and it recovers your ability to use your fourth fighting style well. Which, until you fight him a whole bunch and get to late game, is kind of trash for the most part. It's okay, he keeps it interesting by eventually coming at you with a bunch of different styles. Attack damage. But only for dragon style. Shine hostess at the Shine Club. Oh, okay. Please help. A hostess at the Shine Club has gotten any customers asking for her at all. Says she won't quit until she meets Kiryu-san. She'd honestly help me out if she quit. Could you please come by sometime? Oh, quick. No, that's not doing the thing yet. Do I have any more locker keys right now? I do. Just a regular binding. Got chainmail, so that's no good. A dagger. Oh, right, I forgot about these. Thugs harassing this woman. There's gonna be a beating, alright.
Yeah.
Stun gun. Eh. There's a locker key. Passed it hanging, handsome. Huh? Talking to me?
Yeah.
Of course. Ooh, and now that I have a closer look, I can see you're not just handsome, you're really hot. I'm Ruby. What's your name, hottie? Kiryu? How about it? Want to hang out for a while? Yeah, okay. Why not? Sexy voice. I'm already turned on. Then, shall we go? this way, hot stuff. Huh? Where are we going? Where? Oh, don't be coy, Kiryu-san. You got the wrong idea.
Yeah.
Sorry. Huh? What's wrong, handsome? Are you nervous or something? Let's just, came this far, didn't you? Time to man up. No. I can't.
Yeah.
I still can't do it. Just lead me on then? What a jerk. Hello? Yeah, that's what happened. Hey you, what do you think you're doing with my little bro? Excuse me?
Nani?
Wait, bro? You heard me. This gal's my little bro. Brother, you're a dude? What's wrong with that? Show him what happens when a man messes with me, bro. I mean, that's okay, but now I'm really not into this because I'm not gay. No problem. Nobody leads my bro on and gets away with it. Sis, you okay?
Nani?
Sis, so you're a man and she's a woman? What's wrong with that? You just messed with my sister, so now it's on, jerk. Hi, Kiryu here. Teach you that it's perfectly okay to be transgender if you want to be. However, it's not okay to pull weird scams in the middle of the street like this. Now you get the bike. Alright, do it this way. I mean, she's got a pretty good left hook. Where are we hitting women now? Certainly not. At least not this time. This is a man. You aren't assuming that? No? No, she told me she was a man. He told me he was a man. And that, the person in the purple suit's his little sister. Give up, you're too much for me. Got a black belt. I don't care what gender you are, it was trying to scam me that got you into this position. See, as I said, Kiryu approves of transgender people, but he doesn't approve of scams. Are you listening? We're not going to apologize for who we are. Sticking to weaker guys from now on. Really need to be less gullible. God, it was Martin Luther King Day. You work later? Yeah, I do. I didn't know it was Martin Luther King Day either. Right on. You get winded way too easily, man. Ah, here we go. Finally. Sake. Sake. Boomer stamina. No, it's for that drunk guy in the one little kids park. While I'm up here, though... come over this way and... hello? Hey, what's the matter? You're Yakuza, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, I may have the look, but I'm not Yakuza. Shut up! I don't want to hear your lies. You came here to get in my way again, didn't you?
Nani?
Hold on. What? Not a chance, Yakuza. I'll kill you for trying to ruin me. Oh. Oh, is this what we're doing? Are we done? You feeling better? Yakuza scum, if you're gonna kill me, just get it over with. Calm down. You're frantic. I don't know how to convince you, but I'm not Yakuza. No, you're a liar. You're just like the rest of them. What would I gain out of lying to you? Besides, I don't even know what this business deal was. Oh. Sorry. Did they do to make you this afraid of them? Well, you see, a new opportunity lined up, but it's ruined by this good-for-nothing Yakuza. Very important business deal that was going to put my career on the map. Thanks to those thugs, though, negotiations were cut short. Interesting. Because they usually don't interfere with a business deal unless it's really lucrative. What happened? Well, I guess they were interested in my company. Even asked for a partnership with me. Hell, if I didn't know any better, I might have fallen for that fake company name. I want my business to be legitimate. It means not getting in bed with Yakuza. So I rejected their offer. I had to. Now I'm seeing the picture. You're being targeted in retaliation. Because you wouldn't make a deal with them. Yeah. See why I despise the Yakuza then? Well, I can at least understand the situation. Good enough. Look. I know I was rude to you before, and I don't deserve the answer. Could you tell me your name? Don't sweat it. My name's Kiryu. Kiryu, got it. My name's Yoshioka. Really sorry for mistaking you for a Yakuza. I'll admit, I was surprised when you rushed me. Oh. Look who we have here, if it isn't Yoshioka. How'd your little deal go the other day? How dare you? Yoshioka, care to introduce us? It's them. The Yakuza sabotaged my business deal. A bunch of nasty lies about me. God damn, you're still stuck on that Yakuza BS? Get it through your head, we are not Yakuza. Sabotage? Please, give me a break. All I did was have a conversation with your friend that day. I mean, wouldn't you want to know if the person you were going to business with was a judgmental nutjob? You gotta be wary of people who accuse civilians of being Yakuza. Oh, I'm sorry, we're talking about your little deal, so... It fell through, huh? Ah, that's too bad, Yoshioka. You intended for it to fail. You knew this would happen. Whoops. Was like that obvious? Damn, cat's out of the bag. You...
What?
Allow me, Yoshioka. Huh? Hey, guys. Wanna give me a moment of your time? What? You got a problem, big guy? Yep. Guys like you need to learn not to meddle in the affairs of other people without so much of a care about how it affects them. Oh. You're the one to teach us, boss? You'd be surprised how convincing my fist can be. You have any idea who you're talking to? Here's a lesson for you. Underestimate me isn't very good for your health. I'm gonna teach you to be mindful of other people's feelings. But teach this guy that, yeah, that's really good for breaking a spine. Well now, one of you will never walk again. I hope you've learned your lesson. God damn, you're too strong. You're gonna regret crossing me. That guy was a lot of hot air, but I don't know if he was Yakuza after all. That president's business card. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you here. Don't sweat it. I feel terrible though. I judged you on your looks and then attacked you for it. You still lent me a hand. We're fine. Nothing I'll lose any sleep over. But you should probably know that guy wasn't Yakuza. What do you mean? Here, see for yourself. It's like he's just a guy with a real mouth on him, but a real business to go with it. No way. How could I be wrong about him too? Might not mean much coming from me, but you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Kiryu, Kazuma Kiryu, passing out life lessons and brutal beatings in equal measures. I understand, Kiryu. I'll try to do better. Take this as my apology, or a thank you. Whatever you want to accept it as. Doesn't matter, just take it. Oh no, that's okay. Please, I insist. I need to thank you somehow. If you must. Now on, no more judging books by their covers. Showed me what people's actions are what really matter. I guess if you really read between the lines, what happened here today was all my fault. That's already some good progress then. Right, Kiryu. Tomorrow's gonna be a new chapter for my business and a new chapter for me. Long way to go, but we can only turn one page at a time, right? Whee! I learned a life lesson! Wow, he really went all in on the book metaphors. Maybe I'm just reading into it too much. One sub-story here yet? Yeah. The dude in the bathroom. Just come from the stall. Should I say something? Maybe it's an emergency. Should I ask if he's okay?
What?
Hey, you okay in there? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Please help me. What's wrong? Did you run out of toilet paper? Well, it's rather embarrassing to say, but yes, that's precisely the problem. Sure there are any spare rolls in the stall? Believe me, I've looked. I think the stall next to it is empty too. Oh no, then I'm doomed. Sir, you don't have anything I could use, do you? Like pocket tissues? Yes, that would be perfect. May I have some? And some tissues. They hand them out all over the place. Hey.
What?
Oh, the voice of an angel. Sir, did you bring me something I could use as toilet paper? Do you have some pocket tissues? Well, they're not good for anything else, Kiryu, so just give them over. Hand it over pocket tissues. It's pocket tissues. Thank you so much. Finally go out. So, apparently, in the PS2 version of this event basically just ends right here after you give them one set of tissues. But, in the remake here, you actually have to get him extra. I need one more pack. Wonder if they sell them just at the store right down the way. You can't even make it one block before you're out of breath, Kiryu. Jesus. There it is. Hey. Ah, there you are. Did you bring 2 pocket tissues I asked for? Yeah, give them to him. I got 2 packs. Thank you so much. This should do it. You're good now, right? Yeah. What is it now? My nose is bleeding. I don't have time for this. God, I forgot that they did this a 3rd time. Have a bike! Okay. Fine. Buy 3 packs of pocket tissues. Do you believe this is basically the last one? Hey! Get you your 3 damn pocket tissues. Just cram them up your nose and let's go. Turn to the light of day. He was just having a smoke. Sorry for the trouble. Are you okay now? Yes, my stomach ache is gone and my nose stopped bleeding. Something else happens, I have these extra tissues. Glad you're prepared. Sorry, I never introduced myself. I'm the CEO of this company. Rokaku, eh? You're the CEO? I'm Kiryu. Pleasure to meet you, Kiryu. Here, I'd like you to have this for your trouble. Stone of Enduring. Right on. On my way to a business meeting when I suddenly came down with a killer stomachache. It's never happened before, so I don't usually carry tissue. And nobody really carries around tissue. It's weird when you think about how often it gets forced into your hands. True, my good man. Either way, you were a lifesaver. Thank you so much. I have to go make excuses about that meeting if excuse me. Yeah, be careful. Prepared for something leads to fewer worries. I should keep that in mind too. Oh, I'm the one that learned a life lesson out of that. Drunk. Let's go play some slot cars with children. Actually, let's come over here to the Pro Parts shop.
いらっしゃいませ。
And we can buy everything they've got for sale. Yeah. Now we'll do some slot car racing.
Yeah. よし、じゃあ始めるぞ。
I spent probably a good 10 hours, maybe more, on just this. The first time I played through this game. How many laps is it? 8? Okay. The regular battery is probably for the best. Acceleration, a little less speed. Tires with good grip. I think that's what we need. Okay. There we go. Time to roll some kids. Yeah. I love how intense he gets about it. Ah, pocket circuit! Win or lose, no hard feelings. Yeah. My car has some parts in it that make it a bit too fast for this first race, honestly. Lapped. So I have to be really careful. And lapped. And wait for it. Lapped. Absna! Race again. Yeah. Do a few more runs. This one's got jumps in it. The one's good for circuits with jumps. There we go. Profile tires. Okay, 8. Yeah, just changing the wheels should, looks like a Batmobile. Yeah, I guess it does kind of look like the Batmobile.
な走り侮れないのがミニジャンプゾーンだ。
頼んだぜ。
Time to crush some kids' dreams.
地元では負け知らずだったらしい挑戦者。カムロ町でも勝ち続けられるのか。注目のカズマくんは緑レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしているな。手をくれるなよ。勝っても負けても恨みっこなしだぜ。勢いよく飛び出した。
No. Woo. Oh god. It's the Godspeed motor I put in the car. It makes it too fast. Oh, I lost this one. Godspeed motor is too much right now. I failed you, tiny slot car. Yeah, basically. Tears of anguish. Okay, motor. That's too much for it. Too fast for its own good. Yes, it really, really was. Actually, normal speed frame, and then we could have light stabilizers. See how this works.
緑レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしているな。手をくれるなよ。それではレースを開始するぜ。
Okay. That's more about right. Shoot. Losing, yeah. I boosted. Now we'll just have to hope that we can... Nope. Shoot, okay. So, the acceleration... Well, no, acceleration is whatever. Its top speed isn't very good right now. Shoot. Okay. I'll give this one more try, and then we'll go do some other stuff. Acceleration was fine. It was the speed that we were I can... Super slim tires. Excuse. Well, it'll take it a second to get more up to speed, but it might. It should end up faster than the other cars. Oh, it's still faster right out the gate. Okay. Yeah, this'll work. We'll speed up. This should be an easy win at this point. Not even in danger of flying off the track. Man, I'm smoked. Yeah, I am smoking them this time. It's just small tweaks. What I did the first time I played this is whenever I lost a race, I'd see what time the winning car came into, and then I'd keep like tweaking parts and like testing it on a test track until it was getting a better time, and then I'd finally race it. Took forever, but I'm hopelessly addicted to slot car racing.
Cool.
We are gonna go buy more parts, but we aren't gonna pocket circuit race anymore this time. All of it. Buy all of it. Until next time, Pocket Circuit Fighter. Okay. So next thing to do. Check the map real quick. Where's Club Shine? Asia Shine. Okay, it's down there. Heard about that rowdy hostess who won't leave until she meets us. Yeah, I'll rumble with it. Why did guys suddenly appear behind me? Wait, do I have the running dropkick yet? I do. Although I don't have the better version of it from future Yakuza games, where he literally like drop kicks them and then rebounds off of them back to a standing position. Oh hey, there's one of those nouveau riche guys.
おいお前
Make some money off of beating this guy up. By this park and give this dude some sake. Ooh, it just run out too. Oh, that's not sake. Some kind of weird jar with a pop top. You want a swig? Sure. Share a drink with you. That still ain't sake, though. Damn, you can really pound your liquor. I like it. Going out of your way to get me that sake. Worn out coat. Oh, that's right. I remember now. This is part of a whole fetch quest. I forget what you get at the end of it. Go talk to Bob over here. This dude dressed as a clown standing around. Acting like, there's ain't no problem here. Amulet accessory. Oh. I'm level 10. Makes me immune to stunning and paralysis. Oh, that fucking... Oh, he closed his mouth. Because when this picture was grayed out, he had his mouth open. Like, oh, that's way better. Also a little bit closer to unlocking the face twisting special, which is good for people who block a lot like these guys. Wait, is that a power box? It is. Need to be in beast mode for this. Oh god, no! Yeah, when Kiryu's in beast mode, he can pick up stuff he wouldn't be able to otherwise. Where is he? Oh, there he is. to do it at some point. All good.
さすがやせやまたなキルちゃんあまあまや
I think that means I'll be getting a breaking. Oh. Huh? Ah! No! 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 You stepped on my contacts.
何
Oh, was that the noise I just heard under my foot? Yeah, it was. What do you think I was looking for down on my hands and knees, you big oaf? Listen. Sorry. Thinking apologies are just gonna magically make it all better? Those were custom made from Germany!
何
You serious? How am I supposed to see now? I think you need to cough up about 200,000 yen to buy my replacements. 200,000? Feel bad for breaking his contacts. That price is absurd, even for special order. Yeah, we ain't paying you. Sorry, but there's no way I'm giving a stranger that much. You aren't gonna pay? Then I'll make you pay. Ready? It does not last long anymore.
おい
Can be seeing just fine. Eh. Hold up. What's the matter? That's just some punk kid just accused you of stepping on his contact lens? Yeah, actually. I knew it. I think that guy's scamming people, mister.
何
Really? Gave him everything I had on me, too. God, I'm such an idiot. That bastard.
おい
Hey. Yeah? You got scammed. Was it around here? Yeah, not far, actually. Must be his hunting ground, then. I'll check back later so I can put an end to this. Okay, so we need to come over here to shine. What? Ah. I have to come up this way first. You guys excuse me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm busy here. Well, these guys don't care.
目障り
So cold. That looks uncomfortable. Hey, what's the matter? You're shivering.
Yeah.
Thing is, my coat ripped and now it's got a big hole. Look, see? Yeah, that's a pretty big hole. Isn't it? Wind feels like it's going straight through me. I could freeze to death. I want a new coat. New coats cost money. Wonder if I can find one. Coat. Let me give him the coat we got from the drunk guy. Here, you can have this if it'll help. Oh, thanks. Now I don't have to worry about freezing to death. I want to repay you, but Ah, don't sweat it. Ah, I can't let you leave empty-handed. Take this. Your glasses. I forget where glasses guy is. Oh, okay then. Maybe you'll find a use for him. See ya. I think my vision is fine without him, so... Hello? Hear you? Peter from the Majima family, right? What do you want? To tell you the truth, the boss has gone missing. What exactly do you mean? Last we heard, he was trying to figure out a new way to surprise you. Then he had this moment of clarity. He said, I got it! The best hiding place, and now we can't find him. Best hiding? What do you think it is? Who knows? We have no idea, but he's been gone a long time. He's doing it to gloat like a bratty kid who's too good at hide and seek. Please, Kiri, it's up to him to find him. Majima family can't go on without him. Don't be so dramatic. He brought this on upon you guys himself. Regardless of me, you have to figure it out on your own. So harsh. Just out of curiosity, have any idea where he might be hiding? Well, we're talking about the boss here, and he did just tell us to build these ridiculous giant objects the other day. Maybe he's somewhere in plain sight? Plain sight, yeah. I think he'd expect you to find him in some back alley or something. If I were him, I'd hide inside one of those things he made us build, I guess. Eye out for anything suspicious on the main thoroughfares. If he finds me though, she'll have to fight him. Thanks. Yeah. Not even trying to do a whole bunch of side quests. I'm mostly just trying to do like the Majima ones. I keep getting caught up in other ones. Donkey, my chance with me, so step aside. Like you need a lesson in manners. What's not that easily? Oh, she worthless drunk. Also, boobs. I'll chill out for a second. There's this really cool bar nearby. Will you let me treat you to a drink as a thank you? Hard to refuse a beautiful woman.
美人の誘いは断らないことにしてるんだ。
そんな美人だなんて。でもよかった。
Kiryu, you're such a dork. Times. Boobs.
私の行きつけの店なんです。お兄さんにも気に入ってもらえるといいですけど。私って酔うと男の人に甘えちゃうんですよね。だから気をつけるようにはしてるんですけど、お兄さんみたいな人とだったら安心して飲めちゃうかも。
Coming on to you really hard, Kiryu.
私、男はやっぱり強くなきゃダメだと思うんです。その点、お兄さんは凄みもあるし。
He's like, there's something weird here. I haven't done anything.
お兄さんは舞のことどう思います？
I don't know, I only just met you.
まだ会ったばかりだ。よくわからんな。
だったらもう少しお互いによく知り合うべきですよね。
Little Mai wants to know the man who saved her intimately. Whoa! That's a little too fast.
ね。
Feels weird. My drink looks darker than hers. I don't feel like drinking.
今は飲む気分じゃないんだ。
どうして？舞 いと乾杯してくれないの？
お客さん、
Sorry, you wouldn't make a young
女
lady
の子
cry
を
now,
泣
would
か
you?
しちゃいけねえんじゃねえのか。ここで飲まねえのは男じゃ
Just
ね
man, it can't drink.
お願いお兄
No,
さん。
there's something
バイと
something
乾
weird
杯しよ
going
う。
on. You guys really, really want me to drink, so now I really, really don't want to drink.
今は
I don't feel like drinking right now.
え。おい、お客さん。
Listen, I'm trying to run a
こっちも
business
ボラン
here.
ティアじゃねえんだ。
Besides, didn't you come here to
飲み
drink
に
in the
来たん
first
じゃねえの
place?
か？
ねえお
Boobs.
兄さん。マスターもこう言ってるし、乾杯しよう。
Said I'm not gonna drink.
飲まないと言ったろ。
ど
I'll
う
drink.
しても飲まない
It's
っ
a
ての
Mountain
かい？
Dew.
睡眠薬入りだな。こう
Watered down piss has pills in it.
どうしたのお兄さん。
客を眠らせてぼったくる。マグロって言ったか？古い手だ。
He's a dork, but he's got sharp
人聞きの悪い
eyes.
こと言うね。
この女もグルだ。
And on it too.
さっきのよ
A drunkard, most likely. I have to admit,
なか
let
なか
this out
手が
pretty
込んだ
well.
あんまり
This
わ
guy's
け
just
わか
throwing
んない
around
こと言ってる
accusations.
と。
I've seen someone else do this
な
side
んだっ
quest.
てんだ？
They drink, and you basically black out and get robbed, and you have to find them
あんな荒
later.
っぽいのは趣味じゃねえんだけどな。
構うことはねえ。やっちまおう。
上等だ。
She just warped out of existence. Bloop. Oh, you poor bastards. Look at all the chairs. Have a seat. Feel as happy as Jackie Chan at a furniture warehouse right now.
わかった。あんたの勝ちだ。
You win.
もう
Let bygones be
勘弁してくれ。
bygones, eh?
口ほど
You're
に
all
もね
bark and no bite. Yeah, it ain't much, but please take this for the trouble we
多少で
caused.
すが、ご迷惑料ということで。
Oh, 100,000.
こんなもんで
Isn't off the hook.
勘弁していただけ
Not
ない
a
でしょうか。
chance.
無理だな。
Oh, of course, that's
もち
not
ろん
all.
これだけじゃあ
Got
り
some
ません。
great info.
お耳寄りな情報がありまして。
It's a secret casino in the basement of a ramen shop.
秘密のカジノがあるんです。出入り
You
の合
didn't
言
ask
葉
for
は
ramen, extra soup, side of half price.
あとは
The
店の主
restaurant's
人が案
manager will
内して
show
くれ
you
ま
the
す。
way.
それじゃ
No,
あ
I think we better excuse ourselves.
本当にどう
I'm
も
really, really
すいませ
sorry.
んでした。
I think I can finally buy the face twister technique. Yes. What to look forward to. Oh, right, okay. Pretty good one, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. Oh, that's a great one. Oh, that's going to take a while to get, though. That's another good one. Heck. For double finishing blow. I actually hate that move because it wastes so much heat. That's a good one, but it's also wastes heat as well. Regard is actually a good one. So, might actually do that one. That's right. These aren't ones I care the most about. Might focus more on body for a while. Boost my health and attack. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Wiped them all out. Used one guy to slap the other two guys. Okay, so I need to come to this place. Right here? No, that's Jewel. The place I'm looking for is a little further over here. Phone booth for a second. Clear out my inventory. Some things. Hey guys, can I get in there? prepared with that one. What was that? You just like defaulted back to standing. Well, that guy crumpled in front of him. Tell me about Shine. Yeah, go ahead and take me to Shine, I guess. I have to learn about it in order to do the thing with Majima. No. Hold up. Need to like walk away or something. He said Shine, didn't he? Great abilities. Cell phone. There we go. Okay. Go. Or does that one not activate until afterwards? Oh, it's just the regular hostess here. So we do the regular hostess thing first. We'll just keep it simple. Really muscular. Do you play sports or something? Just got big kind of naturally. Which sports on TV then? I don't really follow sports either. Baseball, and sumo, wrestling. They want to get back into sports too. Huh. I forgot. This hostess girl doesn't even really she doesn't swing that way towards men. She actually works here because she gets to work alongside a bunch of other cute girls.
というかですね、私幼稚園の子、私が男だったらお客として毎日
We're here to meet eligible men, but someone working here for the girls, that's the first. So you're into girls? Yeah.
私女の子が好きなんです。
Here it's cute girls, cute girls,
右を向い
cute
ても
girls. Heaven.
左を向いても可愛い女の子ばかり。
You look
まさ
pretty
にこ
happy.
こは天国。
Yeah, I knew a guy in the joint who enjoyed being around all the guys. He seemed to love every minute of being there. Smart.
羨
Yeah,
ましいでし
it
ょ。
is kind of a smart
可愛
play,
い人だって
honestly.
入りたい放題なんですよ。
Be in the same room with them as they're getting changed. Appropriate to be looking at them in that way.
女同士だから
It's fine because
全
we're
然
all
問題ない
girls.
です
It's all
よ。
good.
あら、桐生さんも男の人の
If
こと
you
が
start
好きに
liking
な
men,
れば
you'll
きっと
understand
この
how I
感覚
feel.
がわかり
Probably won't ever understand. A little
何頼
hungry.
みます？
Eat a fruit platter.
頼む。
はーい。キャバって
Cabaret
給料い
clubs
いじ
play
ゃない
pretty
で
well.
すか。可愛い女の子と一緒にいら。
You get fired. Be
そう
screwed
な
if
った
that
らピン
happens.
チ
How
で
could I deal with a normal job after being here in my dream job?
今のうち
Throw
に
away all the
でき
money
る
as
だ
you
け稼
can.
いでしっかり貯金。
Camera.
今流行ってるんですよ、一眼レフ。
SLR camera.
写メよりもよっ
Pictures
ぽど
are
綺
way
麗だ
higher
し、
quality than
こ
anything
だわ
you
り
take
があ
on
る
a
感
cell,
じ
and
でち
it's
ょっ
just
と
like
大人
a
って感じ。
mature professional photographer.
でもなかなかお金がたまらなくて。それが最
Pretty
近、
sloppy
人
with
生
money.
感覚が麻痺してきちゃ
Tell
っ
a
て。
cab to just go down the
ちょっ
street.
との距離でもタクシー使っちゃったり。
Take fees on
レンタルも
videos. Wow.
こんなんじゃいつまで経ってもカメラ買えないよ。
Like I say, you've got to spend money to make money. Fortune in the bank is no better than being broke.
得。
Actually
してるの
making
かな
gains?
そうだな。
For example, if you walk in instead of taking a cab, you'll get tired. If you're worried about late fees, you'll feel rushed to finish those videos. For now, you're living worry-free.
あ
Yeah,
ー
you're right.
確かに。
Since I stopped walking, I felt more rested, and I don't have to run to the video store late at night to return a movie with
慌てて返却
the
に行
moment
く
I'm
ことも
done
なくなり
watching
ま
it.
した。
どうだ。
I think all of those were kind of bad choices, but this was the least bad choice.
そっか。桐生さんいいこと言いますね。
If you want to save money, you
こ
kind
れ
of
から
have
もお
to
金があるときはじゃんじゃん
do
使っていこ
things
う
a
か
bit
な。
more frugally. Whenever I make money, I'm gonna make sure I spend it. See, that's bad advice.
それにお金
If I
は
go
苦しくな
broke
ってきたら
doing it, you'll help
きっ
me
と
out,
桐
right?
生さんが助けて。
おいおい。
I didn't say that. We'll just keep talking.
女の子同
Girls
士で
get
しゃべ
together,
りし
we
て
all
ると
talk about where to
ご
eat,
飯屋
about food. Guys do that too.
でおすすめ
Places
さ
they
れたお店
recommend,
に
it's
実
all
際行って
fine
み
and
る
dandy,
と
but I
すっ
want to be able
ご
to
い良くて
recommend restaurants
それはそれでいい。
なんだ。
places to eat.
そうなの
Personally,
か
I was like to go
な。
restaurant,
美
but
味し
never
いお
reason
店
to
一
try
つ知って
somewhere
たりする
new.
だから同じお店にばっかり何度も通っちゃって
Just
いつまで経っても
restaurants.
そうだな。
Go to a place you don't know. You run the risk of that little suck. I can understand wanting to stick to your usual spots.
とはいえそういう失敗も含めていろんなお店に行ってみようと思うんですよ。どういうところがいいのかな。
Somewhere with tasty ramen.
どうだ。
Isn't that popular these days? You kids love your ramen?
男 の人って
Women places are more of a guy thing.
スープの味がなんとか系って言われて。
そうだな。
You think to introduce to your friends?
ああ、それいいかも。店に入るのが勇気がいるって
Search to go into a new restaurant? Take you then. That way it'd be easier to go in.
本当ですか？実は行ってみたいお店があるんですよ。
I'm nearly up, sir. Had enough drinks.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
ありがとうございます。
桐生さん。本当？
Oh, hey. I can see it on my map. Contact lens guy is back. Crack. Ah! No! No, no, no! Those are my contact lenses you just stepped on! Those are imported from France, you know! Need to give me 200,000 yen, it'd be... Oh. Wait a sec, you're... Oh, did you drop your contacts again? You really should be more careful with such expensive eyewear. Besides, I thought you said they were from Germany. Fine, you win. So the truth comes out. Yeah, now you can be the one kissing the pavement, asshole. I'm sorry. But how's your vision doing? I'm seeing 2020 now, sir. It must have been your delicate touch. You can take this as my thanks. Really sorry about everything. Takes care of that. Except it doesn't. Because you just let him get away, Kiryu. He'll do it again, and he'll do it to other people. Okay. Maybe I have to do this other thing with Majima first. So they said he's hiding in plain sight. Under something that they had, he had his men built. I think I know where he is. That traffic cone is huge. Looks like I get to head home early. I may stream if I don't end up too busy. Alright, man. You have a good day. Why would it be in the middle of the street like that?
Nani?
Huh? What the? Surprise! Majima! Hey, Kiryu-chan. What are you doing here? I'll turn this up so you can hear the silly music it's playing right now. Ah, then your surprise attack failed. As far as hiding spots go, this is hardly your best one.
Yeah.
Ah, you got it all wrong. This was perfect. What? Rolled right up on me knowing I'd assault you. In other words, this fight is totally consensual. So that's the logic. Guess I walked right into your trap then. Stood still in this damn cone for so long, it got all stiff and cold. Better warm me up. I guess it is what it is. I'll beat you hard, so you wish you'd stayed in there. Oh my god. Oh shit, uh-oh. Good thing it finished him off. I'm gonna switch my controller real quick, I'll be right back. Just in time. There we go. Controller died right as I was administering the killing blow. Step at a time. Won't be too much longer before you're just like your old self. Not going all out yet either, are you? I would be beating you to a pulp bee. I like to take it slow when I'm having a good time. Further hiding spots up my sleeve. You're wrong if you think this is over. So wrong. You're really gonna keep doing this. Ah, crap. Leg cramp. That's what happens when you stand in one place so long. Should have found me sooner, Kitty-chan. I'm gonna walk this off. See you later. Guess I'll have to be more careful. Or careful of more than just giant traffic cones when I'm in the city. Learned Majima sensor. Now if he's close by, we can actually see him on the map before we get all that close. Do I really? Yeah, why not? Might as well. Find a woman in a swimsuit wearing some kind of weird headgear. Mesu King card nearby. Mesu King. Even toddlers know about Mesu King. What? Battle Bug Beauty is Mesu King. Basically, rock, paper, scissors wrestling with sexy women dressed as bugs. Fairies dress up as insects and battle it out in the forest. It's exciting and super cool. Our insect card. I was so happy that I started running around. I dropped it somewhere. Guess I needed to start this at some point. Because it's a thing, it's a Majima thing later on. They're so much more mature these days. Buy Club Sega sometime. Teach you how to play. Mesu King to thank you for finding my card. It's a game that's a rage. That's the rage with all the kids. It's a kids game. Pretty sure it's meant to appeal specifically to adults. But what if it isn't? It could actually be a family game meant purely for kids. Good insect fairies need to fight against the bugs that suddenly turn bad. Use 4 cards to make a deck. Insect card and 3 skill cards. Gives us a starter card and some starter skill cards. And now, just like locker keys, we can find more cards sitting on the ground or in other places all over town. Critical health. Alright, yeah. I'll show this off once. Or show this off a little bit as we go through. Yeah, it's basically rock, paper, scissors. They're just sexy bug ladies wrestling in the background.
さあ、君の昆虫カードを選んでね。次は打撃技を覚えさせ、次は挟み技を覚えさせ、次は投げ技を覚えさせる。これでいいかい?
Yep, this is fine. Sounds fun. Remember, this is a kids game. It's for kids. I think the first couple of rounds against the first couple of opponents are easy, and then it becomes a lot more like a little bit more random. Oh, okay, I get you. I see what he's doing. He's just cycling through them. Rock, paper, then or rock, scissors, then paper. The birds and the bees. Your parents will tell you when they're ready.
重なって起こることだよ。ダメな時はな。
Or when you are. Yeah, okay. Might pop in from time to time to mess around with that a little bit. Okay, so now that I've done the one Majima thing in the with him in the cone.
ねえちょっと女の子どうですかねえちょっと女の子どうですかお客さんどうですかちょっとそこら遊んでいきませんか勘弁してくださいそこ面がムカつくぜ
何なんだ
No, it's not. Is it just gonna be Rena again? No, here we go. This is what I was trying to trigger before.
どうもゴロミです
Oh, I'm Garomi.
ちょっと待て
Majima, is that you? Oh, come on now, Kiryu-chan. You gotta call me Garomi now. Wait, but what's your problem? You love the clubs and you can't stand that I'm here all dolled up for you? It's understandable. If you went into a club and got a man assigned to you, any guy in his right mind would be pissed. So, what you thinking? You want to slug me, don't you? Maybe we should just go outside and have a brawl?
Yeah.
No. Right now we're just a customer and a cabaret girl. We should enjoy our drinks. That's what I expect from you, Kiryu-chan. I like it. Let's see you put your best moves on me. Fine. I accept your challenge.
何頼む
Cheers. Yeah, let's enjoy the night.
キリちゃんはこないだ
Clubs like this often. At a bar I liked, and that's where I'm used to drinking. Like, hey, an opportunity to drink with a lady like me doesn't come around too often. You know what I mean? Just don't fall too hard for me, okay? Who knows? Love can be unpredictable. I love that Kiryu's just playing along. Let me impressed. You play along so well, Kiryu-chan. What about you? You come to clubs like this a lot? Huh? Well, I used to come practically every day. How surprising. I never took you for the type. You have a girl you're into? Cool. I wasn't the customer. I was the owner. That's a reference to Yakuza 0.
なんだと
Owner. Used to run a cabaret club. Back in the day, I was living clean, you know? After I got the boot, all part of my tragic-ass backstory.
辛い過去やった
I know the feeling.
そう
I
だ
can sympathize. I had an honest life for a while, too. I was a fucking billionaire real estate magnate. Yeah, that's right. You used to do some weird shit. Was it like real estate or something? Yeah, took a lot of sweat, but I went building by building, bringing Camarocho under my umbrella. I walked around with a suitcase full of money. I didn't talk to the owner, I just stood outside and propositioned the building with the money. And that's how I bought it. That's not supposed to be a tragic backstory. You can't go around saying that's painful at all. But in taking over and building someone else built. For me, I'd rather take on the challenge myself. Erect a building all my own. Make that shit better than the Millennium Tower. It's like something you'd say. Come on, don't you got any good conversation starters? At a time like this, a man's gotta take charge. See here then. What type of men do you like? Me? I like birthday man. Man's not a man at all if he ain't strong. He's straightforward. Do you care at all about his looks, if he's got money or if he's smart? Nah, I don't give a shit about that. With the guy, it's all about if I'm having fun. But he's gotta be strong. Why does he have to be strong for you to have fun with him? You know, obvious when a lady and a man get together, if they ain't fighting, they ain't doing it right. What the fuck is wrong with you, Majima? There are other things. There are other things, you know. Fighting is the only thing that comes to mind for you. Eh? What other things? What exactly do you want to do when you go out with a lady, Kiryu? Huh? Let's see, I guess normal things you'd do on a date. A date? Oh. Yu-chan, I didn't know you wanted to go on a date with me. Why didn't you just say so earlier? So where to, hot stuff?
Yeah.
We go sing some karaoke. And you can sing about this is great. Yeah. He does so much crazy crap like this in this game. Huh? Come on. You're so wimpy. Man the F up and invite me back to a hotel with you. What the fuck? You're way too forward, Kuromi. Not enough time to talk and not nearly enough to drink. Yeah, we can talk a little bit more. I'm surprised they used to run a cabaret club. Do you have any interesting stories? Yeah, right. There was nothing interesting or fun about it. All my employees were just kids. Nothing but a pain in the ass. Shit was stressful. Compared to that hot mess, Kuromi is just perfect. Cabaret girl like me would make everyone in the club happy. Job with a lot of women would stress me out. For starters, it wasn't in my nature to use ladies as a source of income. And second, doing business in honest man style ain't in my bones. But you know, we overcame a lot of tough situations together, and through it all, couldn't help getting a little attached to my team. In the end, it's like kicking him out of the nest, and tough to say goodbye. Wonder what they're up to these days. I get it now. You didn't hate it at all. You only say it was painful because those girls were near to your heart. But you try your hand at running one someday. It's a lot of fun when you find yourself on the other side of the table. It's being a customer in perspective. That'll have to wait till Yakuza Kiwami 2, Kuromi. Maybe if I had the chance. If the opportunity ever came my way, maybe I'd try it out. I have no clue how it all works, though. Cabaret clubs and being Yakuza ain't all that different. Just give your customers a wet towel and collect. Now that you mention it, they don't seem all that different, do they? Well, it can be tough when a customer's king. Can't punch him no matter how much you want. But it's fun when you get the chance. Let's see. Keep that in the back of my mind. After all, I need to figure out how I'm going to make a living now, I suppose.
キリュウちゃんは女おらんのか
Special lady in your life? I was in prison for 10 years. Besides, I don't have time to worry about that right now.
せっかくシャバに出てきたんや
You finally made it out.
少しくらい遊
Wouldn't
んで
hurt you to have a little
バチ当たらんと思
fun.
うで
Well, I came to this club to try to, but,
しゃあ
you
な
know,
い
just the
の
thing.
孤
Since
独
you're
な
so
キリュ
lonely
ウちゃ
right
んの
now,
ために
let me give you a
ド
hand.
ロミちゃんが一肌脱いだろやないか
What about you? Don't you have anyone special, Majima? Majima? Haha, Kiryu-chan. Who on earth could you be talking about?
誰のこと言うて
Right, Hiromi. Are you single?
せやな
I guess
今
so.
なら狙い目やで
Now's the time to get in on this. Did you want to go somewhere after we close? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't tell if he wants to fight me or fuck me. That's just a question I'm not asking for myself.
なんやつ
How dull. You're supposed to invite me to go
そ
out.
こはとりあえず食いつく
If I did, you would have said yes.
それ
Want
を
to
知
know?
り
You'll
た
just
かっ
have
た
to
ら
ask.
誘ってみたらいい
So that's how you want to play this, huh?
そろそろ時間か
Time to go. Time flies, huh? Let's see, my conversation with Kiryu-chan was... That was pretty fun. Know how to handle a woman. Hiromi, you're not really a woman. Besides, I should be on my way. Wait a damn minute, you're forgetting the most important part. You gotta go out after hours. I'd really rather not be seen with you dressed like that. Besides, what would we do on a date? Ain't it obvious? After a fun night at the club, you gotta get into a fight. So that's where we end up, is it? Come on, let's do this. See you outside, tough guy. And not quite enough to finish him off. He must stomp for good measure. You really are a tough man, Kiryu. You too. I never would have thought you could actually fight in that outfit. Of course I can. This dress was made just for you. Real easy to make a move on you in it. It's not what I meant by that. I sure had fun tonight, and I feel like I got inside your head a little bit better too. Good reference material for later. Still going on about that? That's all up to you now, ain't it? See you later, Kiryu. Romy, what a woman. Okay. Wait. Yeah. man.
の顔が気に食わね
やんのか。
Oh. I can hear him. He's nearby somewhere. But where? The alleyway? A little bit further down the street? Back this way? Whenever you start hearing him like faintly say Kiryu-chan as you're walking around, but you can't see him on your map, that means he's waiting to ambush you somewhere. Fuck! No, leave me alone. I think getting in a fight might have despawned Majima. Bye. I won't. We'll run into him later. You know what? Oh, okay. Some food real quick.
いらっしゃいませ。
ほほ
ありがとうございました。
YKO services. Collection services to inform you that your monthly loan payment is past due. Your loan, sir, the one you took out. 10 days since you failed to make your minimum payment of 240,000. No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ah, well, a lot of customers do claim that. Cannot pay today. We'll be sending a debt collector to come visit you. Comfortable with that? Yeah, I don't know or care. Personal information you use to apply right here, including this phone number. Gonna say you won't pay? Yeah, I ain't paying. Not a bunch of nonsense at anyone who will listen. Awfully stubborn of you, sir. May I please have your current location? Who knows? I'm standing near some park. That'd be West Park by chance? He's right. We offer more personal solutions to customers like yourself who need convincing to stay current on their payments. I've dispatched a professional debt collector to visit you shortly to work out the issue here. Professional debt collector. Hope you understand what that entails, sir. It would be easier for everyone if you simply made a payment while you still have me on the line. No, thanks. Send your best. That's so. It's disappointing that it has to come to this. This will have to be handled on our terms, sir. If you ever change your mind and decide to pay, bring the amount due to West Park entrance. And run over to our associate in the suit. I think it'll be over before your next move. It's all behind us. What's that all about? Or borrowing any money? There's something fishy about this. Find that suited man at the Western Park entrance.
What?
Okay. Really, guys? You're getting your back broken. You're getting the bike. Oh, hey, puppy. Have to find the suited man. That must be him. Hey,
What?
you the debt collector? You must be the one we were just on the phone with. Yeah, that's me. Waiting for you. Do you have the past due amount of 240,000 yen on you? I ain't paying you shit.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of money.
Huh?
Lies. You have like twice that much, Kiryu. Yes, the best man. They're top men. So what you're saying is you have no plans to pay us back? Yeah, I don't remember ever borrowing 240,000 anyway. Hey, for a dumbass debtor trying to default on his payment, you got a pretty cocky attitude. It knows they have to give back what they borrow. Told you I never borrowed anything. Not gonna pay up? Just have to beat the money out of you. You are welcome to try, sir. Get up. Get up. Get up. Here we go. What's this guy's deal? His strength is insane. Figures you were just a scam artist. Listen up. What? Tell your boss he'd better not waste my time with another of these stupid calls ever again. Of course not. I'll tell him right away. Here, take this. Please just let me go. Oh, hey. Give me a cool katana. I'm just getting more and more creative with these ridiculous scams. I don't want to assume everyone's trying to scam me, but that's practically where we're at now, isn't it? Yeah. Far along until I can increase the damage I do all the way over here. Alright, well. Oh, shit. Ah! Wait, hold up. What is it? Here's a toll around, buddy. Jesus. It's so many con artists. That's 5,000 yen, but it's Christmas. It's gotta add a holiday tax. Wow. It's cost you 10,000 yen. You offer a no-cost option if you're interested. Yeah, tell me more. Just gotta defeat me. I figured as much. It's actually my recommendation, since everyone forks over cash, I'm a little out of shape. Pay the toll, put up a fight, and turn around like a wimp. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and fight. So I can be on my way. I love that this guy was like... Oh shit, he's serious. I love that this guy was like trying to like scam people out of money for just passing through the road. But he's like, you don't have to pay me. In fact, I don't even want the money. I just want to fight. I'm out of shape. Okay. Brawler mode is not gonna work for this. An honest guy. Honest says you get in this world. Appears that I'm gonna wanna one of these. It's actually a pretty decent fighter, and also probably the cheapest con artist I've run into so far. Only tolling people like 5,000 or 10,000 yen. Every other con artist is like, give me 100,000. Give me 200,000. I ran right into that. Got him. You're a beast. You learned something today? Maybe it's time to stop taxing public roads like a troll. What was that? Can't speak up. Maybe you'd like to go another round. Consider it a Christmas present. I get it. I'll stop doing this. Please forgive me. That's what I thought. Merry Christmas. Not everyone in this town was all talk and no walk. But you're the real deal, you know? I did learn something today. Turns out there are people in the world who are even stronger than me. Here, figure I owe you this. Some leech gloves. Looks like I better go back to training. I'm confident I can defeat you. I'll come back to this town. Till then, farewell. You can cut back whatever you want. When you do, you better not be taking money from people. Got it? Oh. Yeah, I got it. I remember a guy who used to train with the money he got from shakedowns on these streets. That's another callback to Yakuza 0. There were dudes who walked down the streets. They were called Mr. Shakedowns. They were super fucking strong, and they always tried to either rob you or you could beat them and take all their collected money. Time marches on, people change, the schemes they dream up are always the same. Actually... Any, like a... God, no. That's all over for me. It's that guy's problem. Not my problem today. I know that sounds cold, but I've been going for over 2.5 hours. I need to stop so I can get ready for work. We remember, I'll hop down that alleyway and talk to that guy next time I stream this. But I think that's gonna do it for today. As always, thank you for watching. Hope the rest of your day or night goes smoothly. And probably come back with some of that Zelda Metroid combo randomizer next time. Alright. See ya.